do you see any openings for other aspects of the Capitol to visitors? And again, knowing that so many people have not been vaccinated, do you just keep waiting for them, or is there an alternative?
We have to wait for them to be vaccinated because they are selfishly a endangerment to other people, including staff people here. So while we're all hopeful, and I join the president in being hopeful that we can reach a place where it is safe for people to be. What is this, the honor system? The honor system as to whether somebody's been vaccinated? Do you want them breathing in your face on the strength of their honor? So let's just see. Let's just see. I mean, again, this is about science and governance. And science and governance, we have a responsibility to make sure that the House of the Representatives chamber is not a petri dish for because of the selfishness of some not to be vaccinated, or to insist, or to wear a mask, because it requires us to wear a mask. I mean, we could come to a place where we say, if you don't want to wear a mask and you don't want to, if you're not vaccinated, don't even come to the floor. We have facilities up above in the gallery where people can come to vote. We don't want to deter anybody's ability to exercise their constitutional duties. We have that responsibility as well. So we're trying to balance everybody being able to exercise his or her constitutional duties, as well as protect the staff and the other members. Now, as I know a lot of things as Speaker of the House, I know a lot of things, and I know a lot about people's predispositions and the rest because they share them with me, and I have to make judgments based on what the vulnerability are of our members as well. But it's not a, shall we say, subjective decision. The attending physician has said, until everybody's vaccinated, we wear masks.